Tracy Couch, we're at the Kingsport Animal Shelter, and we'd like to talk to you a little bit about what is going on with the shelter these days, how people can get involved. We obviously are in front of a large collection of food. Is that something that people can do to help out the shelter?
Yes, food donations are one of our biggest helps. That saves us a tremendous amount of money. With thousands and thousands of dollars a year would be spent otherwise.
How many animals generally come through the shelter, like an average in a week? How many dogs and cats do you end up taking care of?
Well, in a week we average around 70 dogs. It goes up and down. It's a fluid number, and with cats, during the summer months, cats can go up to around 70 or 80. But right now, when you're not in cat season, it's a downtime for us mentally and physically, and we get to keep a room full of cats here, and they have plenty of time to be adopted. This is a testing procedure. We're testing the Weimaraner to be sure that he gets along with other animals. As you can see, he does not mind at all.
He's going to rescue, so they wanted to know if he could get along with a small dog.
This is our cat room at Kingsport Animal Shelter. As you come in the building, just come down the hall on the left. As you can see, we've got about 28 cages in here. Right now, we're not at capacity. In another month, this room will be filled with plenty of cats and little baby kittens. And we keep a card on each cage that tells the date the animal came in, the date it's available, and gives minimal information about it. If you need more information, you just come ask a person who works here, and we'll be glad to get it out for you and tell you anything we know about the animal.
Ron Arnold here at the Kingsport Animal Shelter. Are you here to adopt a dog today?
I am.
What made you come down here rather than going to a breeder or someone in order to get a dog that you're looking for?
Well, I think a lot of times breeders, you get a lot of purebred, and I've always had mixed breed dogs, and they've always been really good. Plus, you know, it gives a dog a second chance getting it from the pound.
Is this the first time you've gotten a dog from an animal shelter?
No, it's a second time.
And would you suggest that anyone who has a chance and would like an animal to try the animal shelter before they go to a breeder?
I would, yeah, most definitely. Like I say, it gives dogs a second chance, and the dog I'm adopting today, actually my friend adopted the sister, so the dog I adopted today. But yeah, I would suggest that anyone, you know, get a dog from a pound.
This is the kennels where the strays come. They stay over here for a minimum of 72 hours to give an owner time to reclaim. If they're not reclaimed, then they move to the other side of the building to be adopted. This is Bravo and Peaches. They were seized in a cruelty case that has not gone to court yet, but as anybody who saw them the day that they first came in here, they have now bulked up to a normal, healthy weight. One weighed 26 pounds and one weighed 36 pounds when they came in. This room is what we call our food room. It's where we prepare food every day. The new animals that come in, we have to put a mixture of deworming medication in it, because that is one of the biggest reasons an animal will get sick is the parasites will weaken their immune system. So that was one of the reasons we started adding dewormer to food, so that by the time they make it over there, they've had their shots and they're dewormed and ready to go. We've got plenty of dogs for adoption here. And if you can't adopt, if you just come in to play with them, that's one of the best things in the world for them, just to have people time.
How would you suggest one would go about adopting an animal here from the shelter?
The best thing to do is just come out, take a look, come more than, once every now and then. If you're seriously looking for an animal, we're a regular stop on a lot of people's errand trips. They just come in and, you know, sometimes you look up and you'll find a very expensive purebred animal here. Other times you come in and there's a little stray that's a little mixed breed that just grabs your heart. And the best thing to do is just come in, take a look. There's paperwork to fill out. There is an adoption fee. You know, it can be up to $90 to adopt a dog, but really what you're paying for is the procedures involved. You get an animal that's current on shots, has been dewormed, and will be spayed or neutered.